Hi Betty, welcome back to my channel. Today I have guests with me. I have Miss Priscilla. I think most of you know her. Obviously me.
Tetelo. Tumisang.
Boemo. Okay, so I didn't mention what we're doing. So I'm starting this series on the channel where I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but I'm gonna just sit with my girlfriends or boyfriends or guy friends and we're just gonna do something creative and talk and fun. Yeah, have some fun. Yeah, so today we're gonna be painting shoes. We all have shoes to paint. Today we're gonna be painting shoes, and yeah, I thought we'd have a theme, but I don't know if it's gonna work now. My theme was because we all go to the same church, and we are in this specific year, the year of breakthrough. We could try to. What's she on about? We could try to paint our shoes with that theme in mind. Whatever comes to your head.
Breakthrough. That's so difficult.
Whatever comes to your head. I think I have the advantage of knowing what we're going to do.
BT came with an idea.
Yeah. She came said.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it'll work. If it doesn't work for you, then you can do what you want. But that's also like at the back of your breakthrough. You know the colors, but I don't think I have purple. But we could make purple.
Red and blue, girl.
Yes. You know. I'm gonna take the other one. The red and blue. Although there's someone that was screaming. We can start now. But I have a question. So I know two people here, I think pretty well. Maybe they'll say, no, you're lying, you don't know as well. But I think I know two people here pretty well. Two people I'm getting to know. These lovely hands.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting to know. Yeah, but I'm excited to get to know them. I have a lot of questions for them since I don't know them that well.
Yeah, let's
So what's up, guys? What's up? Can I take you out to dinner?
What's up, baby? Who's your parent?
Tell us about yourself. Tell us about yourself. Okay, can I tell you originally the video, because I have a whole series, but yeah, originally the video was supposed to be me and Miss Boemo here. I don't know why, she came to my head. I feel like she has a lot to say. And I'm here to listen. So tell us about yourself.
What?
All shy all of a sudden.
Okay, BT, what do you want to know about myself? My name is not who I am. So I don't know if I should start with that. My name is Boemo, but that's not who I am. It's just the name attached to who I am.
Okay.
Wow. I'm a creative.
Come on.
Yeah. Not painting.
Hey, creativity is creativity. Can I borrow
I
your palette?
sing. I dance.
Ooh, belt something out.
If you ask for the guitar, I'm recording and as if for the eating dog.
I should also do.
So yeah,
Should I open
I'm a
this
Christian.
Yes.
one? Sure.
I love Jesus so much to a point where I want to leave everything to follow him. But
We love
people
that.
are telling me, "But no, wait, you will leave company," and I'm like,
Are you sure?
we're running out of time. I love babies, but I don't have a boyfriend, so no boyfriend means I can't get married.
No husband.
Boemo is just kidding me.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
Okay.
have a boyfriend, so no boyfriend, no marriage, no
No
sex
baby.
before marriage.
Come on.
Where's the baby gonna
No
come
baby.
from?
What we're getting from this conversation is that Miss Boemo is single
and ready to meet.
and ready to mingle. You can come through my DMs first.
Christian!
Yeah, come through my DMs. I'll filter for
Should
you.
be a Christian, my guy.
Do you love Jesus? Do you? If you do,
Check out. Because I'm gonna love Jesus more than I love
for
you.
us here.
And you should be
okay with it.
Yeah. I love people. I'm a social butterfly, but I'm an ambivert. Yes, I'm an ambivert. Okay, it just depends on who I'm with, where I'm at, and that determines personality. Not because I have a personality disorder or anything, but because
No, we understand. I think
Yeah,
we're all
a lot
there.
of us here are,
yeah,
and
a lot
I'm
of
not sure about
people are
Priscillah.
ambiverts.
Are you an
So people
ambivert?
just think that I'm an extrovert, like a strong one. But well, I'm strong, but like not a strong extro.
Like here also.
Yeah.
Well, what else do you want to know?
You literally.
Oh, I'm a social worker by profession. I want to pursue my master's in youth and community service. And I don't know if I should tell them something else.
Something.
Yeah, and art therapy as well. I want to do that. Well,
Hey,
I've
this is where
done
we
one
start.
project thus far.
This is where we're continuing.
Can I help?
Also, what do I want to do? It's about all it's supposed but
But that's all.
I want to venture into full-time ministry.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Yes, I was saying about identity and boys. Hore, we like from like primary or from whatever time you started liking boys, you've been trying to prove for yeah, no, I'm worth it, you know, I'm beautiful, I have something to say. You know what I'm saying? Which is true. I learned that I am a gem. Okay, and I think all of you are gems. If you didn't know, now you know.
If you don't know, now you know.
If you don't know, now you know. Yes, but we've never sat down and asked ourselves, this person that I'm interested, do they make good decisions?
Right.
That decision making process, is it good? You get what I'm saying?
Honestly.
So we should switch it to, am I worth it too? Are they worth my time too?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's so many Christian boys out there. But sometimes that decision making is not a decision making that you would want to adhere to.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
honestly,
saying?
yeah.
So I started
Can I
thinking,
submit to you?
you get what I'm saying? You know how we especially us, we want to be fast. As soon as we like a guy, we want to talk to that guy, we want that guy to ask us out and stuff. But I'm learning.
Guilty.
I'm learning that we need to sit down and assess them too.
Yeah.
You always hear all my Christian niggas, whenever you talk to me about girls, you always want to like they always want to know how is this person making I want to get to know this person's core. Little now we shouldn't be too fast to, oh, he's cute, he loves Jesus, let's get to know that core too.
That heart posture.
You get what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
already know who we are. They're also learning us, but also in learning us, let's learn them.
Right.
So don't let only him make a wise and informed decision of you by learning you. Learning me too.
Yeah.
The way I rank the decision.
Imagine
Imagine you have an
his
argument.
words.
Exactly.
He can
Imagine,
go.
no, not an argument. Imagine you're making a decision about something. Let's say your kids in the future, right?
Yeah.
And let's say it's like not a real argument, but it's like you guys are differing in opinions.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think if I made the right choice in seeing whether this person makes good decisions, I sort of like now know we're differing in opinions, but I know his decision-making process. So he must have also really thought about this level-headedly. So then I can submit to that. This person's decision-making process, I understand and I agree
Respect.
with, and I respect.
Love that.
I love it too.
Yeah. So ladies, also like assess them.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
guilty.
Well, even me.
Yeah, I was listening
I'm
to
guilty
this
to
other
such an extent because I
podcast,
do assess.
Yeah.
and then they were
So-
explaining what like in the dating what? Dating something.
Scene.
Dating scene
Game.
for like us. in the dating
No, it's not a game, but it's a joke.
for like guys mostly struggle, Christian boys struggle with lust, and then us girls get control. We just if we start liking someone, we wanna
live under
we
that
want to use
skin.
our own timeline. Like, why are you not following the script? Well, but so we start doing all of these things. The say, look, we feel like
Hey, we are guilty.
all of
Hey.
us.
The embarrassment.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed.
Like,
Nah, it's get about embarrassment, guys. So I'm always trying to keep away from getting embarrassed by any kind of situation. Honestly, that I don't like being embarrassed. I don't like being in the spotlight where I am vulnerable. So I do not.
but I think you're going to have to.
Yeah, you can't.
For you to feel close to someone, you have to be
For you to
vulnerable
have that
first.
intimacy, you have
Yeah.
to be vulnerable.
Yo, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Actually,
mean-
that's similar to what you sent me, B.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, that book is also teaching me a lot. It's the one that taught me what it.
book
I sent Boemo like Undercover by John Bevere.
we want to do?
Straight to the point.
Yes. Hey.
Yeah, it's teaching me a lot also about it's basically about submission, and so it's also teaching me a lot about submission to man. Yeah, we won't just submit to any Tom, Dick, or Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
honestly.
saying?
'Cause
But
honestly-
which also trickles down to what I'm saying. From before you're dating, while you're talking,
You need to know.
you need
these
to
things.
What's
assess
that?
these things.
Instead of being
let's
caught
stop
up
looking
in
at red flags as
butterflies.
green
amazing
nothing.
feelings.
Hey,
What?
hey. Sort of, this is how he makes me feel.
Oh, he did this for me. He complimented me. Everybody complimented me.
Yeah.
I'll compliment you, my sister. Come to me.
Even the most
Honestly.
emotionally unintelligent person can compliment
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you don't want that kind of person in your life, but they do what that person will. You're not even like giving yourself time to get to know wasidir. So basically you're just good, like the person can do 100% everything you want, and then we because of your negligence, there are big things behind the scenes
Come
that
on.
the person does not do, and then the things that you don't agree to. You see, so it's basically a noto for you.
Nullified.
Yeah.
Hey, Leonardo DiBom, I get it.
I feel like I just got to last year to just understand, correct, I'm not for everyone, hey? So it starts with like the type of person to like or to invest in liking or talking to. Don't just to talk to anyone. Because like I believe in, I always tell B2 this, correct, I believe in emotional soul ties.
Ooh. I learned that recently.
I did too.
That's 100% true.
Yeah, so I can be talking to everyone. And then everything reminds me of XYZ boy.
Ooh,
That's right.
Otanya, praise him like walk in your hey, can you see me no na ara te pina.
Wako KFC.
Kind of this was our sport.
You give it to what it goes.
Yeah.
We're coming for your life.
Problem. Yeah. It's crazy.
When did this start being about boys?
Toot. I'm not returning to boys because you have a lot to say.
Dude, like, can you
And
play?
let's have honest conversations, guys.
Hey.
Not fluff. Not word salads.
Yeah, it's because we can't afford empty words, honestly. They're just empty words that are not going to take us anywhere. It's like, yo, bruh. Plus, we date to marry.
Yeah,
You
we
get what
That
I
is
mean?
the basic.
Yeah,
Good,
like, you have to be
that's
intentional
the
about it.
plan.
Hey.
Good, that is what dating is for.
We don't
There's-
do by the
there's-
way.
Yeah.
There's no dating without you planning to get married. If you are dating for fun, go find a sport. Ooh. Ha.
You know? Channel all that
Yeah.
passion
I
somewhere.
can't breathe, guys.
Okay.
I go find a spot.
Go
Go
find
deep, go
Go find a
a
hobby.
part-time job.
Hey, people are not what should be having fun on. People's feelings and emotions. No.
Now I want to share.
Sure.
I mean the purple one.
Oh. I
Yeah.
was like, my
Oh,
sister, the floor is open.
Talking about identity, but it's gonna segue
Yeah,
from the
it's fine.
boys thing. One thing that I recently, like yesterday, God was talking to me about was rejection. The Holy Spirit was telling me that I have this trauma from rejection of me being myself in front of my family, and myself is me being Christian and being outspoken and calling things out that I believe are not biblical, right?
Yeah.
But because I was rejected, or rather what I said was shut down, it's hard for me to be bold about my faith. Like I'll post on my WhatsApp. I mean, people who know me know that I'm Christian, but he's challenging me to say, forgive them. And also, you know that scripture when Jesus was sending out people 2 by 2, and he said, if they reject you, shake off shake off the dust from your sandals and go to the next town. As in, so they're not rejecting you, Tumisang. yeah, they're rejecting me.
Yeah.
So when I'm with people, I put on different identities. You get it? Because I want to fit in. And for me, because if you reject that identity, it's not me. It's not the real me. But if I put out the real me and I feel like you reject me, it's gonna hurt more. You know. And he was just telling me to be myself and to walk in that identity that he's given me. And so yeah, so it's, and then so I remember last week BT you were reading to me Jeremiah, and then he said remember what BT was reading to you about, and he literally made me go read Jeremiah again to say I set you apart before I knew you. I set you apart and I made you a prophet to the nations, and I put my words in your mouth. So it's just like your job is to just be my mouthpiece, and that's it. If they reject you or what you're saying, it's not a rejection on you because your life is mine. You get it? So it's really set me free, and I didn't realize that I had that trauma because you know when you're new and you're young, childlike, you want to share your face with everyone and
Yeah,
you're outspoken, and then somebody stifles that, and then you carry that thing. I'm like, hey, but if I open up with them or if I show them who I really am, when you're still young, you don't understand. You know, we've all been through that.
Yeah.
So guys, don't fear rejection. I mean, you were adopted. There's that scripture about when the Spirit says Abba Father through sonship. I'm so paraphrasing right now, guys. But yeah, we are God's children, so he adopted us. We belong to him. If people reject you, you know you're accepted by God Almighty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yes.
That's very encouraging. Love it.
I just made military green, but I didn't want it.
Should I put it? Give it to me. But it's little.
It's a lot.
How do you make me? It's little. I want to paint my tongue.
Your tongue?
My shoe tongue.
Oh.
Did I'm just like, well, when did it get?
She's trying to kill herself. I'm not.
There's a song by Stephanie Gressinger. You know me, something. I think currently that would be the soundtrack to my life. Yeah. It says, you have been and you always be. I can't sing here.
Okay.
She doesn't want to, but she
She's gonna
can.
sing on her channel.
All right. That's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
You have been. But Nagisha, you always be, you have seen. You always something. You know when I rise, when I fall, when I come or go. You see it all. So I feel like it's a beautiful song. It's just so intimate. So I just feel like it's my love letter to God. Yeah, and then there's, I think it's the bridge where it says, nothing is hidden from your sight. Like, you know when I come and when I go. Whenever I let go, you find me. Something like that. So it's just like, it's a song that reminds me of how gracious God is. Like, even if you let him go, he's just always there, like,
Yeah, man.
look, you know where to find me. Just like the prodigal son. Like, and one thing about it, it's God is always waiting for you for a and he knows you know where to find him. You know, like, you know where it
the
all
place.
started. You know what I mean? So it's just a reminder every time I just go through a storm for you know what? You know when I rise and when I fall. When I come or go. You've seen it all. Yeah, so I love it.
A music video.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it.
Love to hear it. Love to listen to it though.
Yeah, you should. You should. Kapela mo itse ke Stephanie. For her, hey, she snaps.
Also, Priscillah, go buditse potso them.
That's the one.
What's the one?
No, go buditse gore re expecting video.
Hela.
Have a YouTube video.
Okay.
You can go talk to God first. But,
Yeah, dog. That's what I'm trying to. Yeah.
but we need a time.
Any?
Like,
Yeah. It's
time frame.
before the 22nd of August.
All right.
It's just my birthday.
Okay.
I'm on the 22nd of August. I'm publishing a book.
I love that. Did you hear? You guys didn't hear?
She's publishing a book.
Publishing a book.
Oh my god!
This is news to me.
I know. I Yeah.
Boemo.
Priscilla's head.
Yeah, no, like nobody knew. Only God and I. I also
I'm so
knew,
proud of you.
but she didn't know when.
You told me.
did?
Yes. I
The book
knew.
about?
It's about my journey, my Christian walk, where it all started. Like literally, I want it to be so detailed.
Just
Not
like your
even-
testimony.
Eh.
I
And
love that.
And my album as well is gonna. It's my album, and then the book is gonna follow. It's gonna be intertwined. So the topics that are gonna be on the book
Are
are
on
the
oh my
names
god,
of the
I
songs.
love that. Just like if there are like 15 tracks, there's like 15 chapters.
Yeah.
Boemo.
I'm sorry, I got excited. I got so excited because we were literally just talking about writing last week. Remember? I feel like we're the same person, but we're not.
Oh, shame.
Yeah.
Oh my
So I
God.
just.
Boemo.
Guys, I would write a book.
No.
She will. She will. We were talking about it. She will. She's gonna write a book. I don't want to put her under pressure.
Yeah.
It's out there. B2 is a writer, and the way she writes is.
I read this woman one poem. What is she talking about?
Look, listen.
You can't run away
Just
now.
one encounter.
It's late.
Why are you running?
She was calling
Why?
people out.
Why are you wrong?
I didn't know I'd be called out. We like to dish it. We don't like to eat it.
Guys,
Yeah.
I would write a book, right?
Eh,
But
but eh,
Talking about writing, we have a blog.
eh, but
If you don't know, now you
Don't
know.
call us out.
no,
Soon.
guys, it's been 5 years.
to get it together.
It's been that long.
84 years.
Jeez.
The Tola just took everything, if we're being honest.
Everything isn't. I'm deep.
I'm done.
But I do have a
I'm
book.
not done.
Oh, yo, maybe I shouldn't be saying that.
You should say it. It's already out
You have
there.
a book.
I have a book written, like on my
Secrets.
Google Drive.
not on my Google.
Oh.
I have a poetry on my Google Drive.
We all do it.
Or, like,
We all know.
actually, before I even talk about this, I wanted to talk about journaling. Me and Boemo were talking about journaling
Yeah.
last week, and someone asked us actually, is like why we like writing, and writing for me started with journaling. Like I've been journaling since I was in primary school. I got my first diary. I think my friend gave me a diary in standard 3 or 4. Bruh, and I've been writing like down my feelings since there. Like everything that happens, like even, oh, my teacher gave me a pencil today. I wrote it down, and it just felt like therapeutic to me. But like I wasn't a Christian in Standard 5. I mean, I was, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
I was because
Not consciously.
yeah, I didn't make the decision.
Yeah.
I knew there was God and I knew all that, but I didn't go like, ooh, I want to follow you now. You get what I'm saying? But when I became a Christian, I decided that it's not journal and it is journal entries, but it's like to God.
Yeah.
Like instead of
Yeah.
saying it out loud, I write it.
Yeah, me
This is
too.
like, you know how people say dear diary?
Yeah.
I write dear God or dear daddy or whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And so we're talking about
That is how I used to pray when I was like fresh in this.
So we're just talking about how not that it's helped me become like more fix my thoughts
Yes.
in the sense.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
what happened?
It's helped me fix my thoughts in the sense that if this person, if Tumisang did something to me today, and I'm all in my head like, Tumisang
Oh my
is such a
God.
bad
May I
person.
please have the orange? That's my favorite color.
Babe,
It's on your
I
palette.
didn't realize.
Yeah.
Give the girl what she wants.
So yes, so I just like write it down. Tumisang, God, your child. And then God is like, but what did you do to Tumisang? Like in the middle of my writing.
Did we have this conversation?
We did.
Okay, whew. I was just like, oh my God, she's in my head.
Baby, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
like, what did you do to Tumisang for Tumisang
Oh, yeah,
to do this
yeah.
to you? And so it's just like, it helps me. Like, if I just think about it, I'm just going to be thinking, oh, Tumisang's in the wrong, Tumisang's in the wrong.
Okay,
But
we're
if I
not.
write it down, I actually start to see my part in it. You get what I'm saying? So, in that sense, you get what I'm saying? And also, no, we shouldn't say this. But we were thinking about how journaling is important. And we want to make a journal. Like a journal format or whatever you call it, a book.
Template there.
We want to do that, and we want to write journaling prompts. So I was thinking, maybe I was thinking that if you follow me on Instagram, maybe I could try out writing journaling prompts weekly, and then you guys can check the journaling prompts out and write them down, and give me feedback. You know.
Definitely.
So that when we include it in our journal, it works.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Use me as your guinea pig.
Yeah. Yes. We're using all 20 followers.
All 20.
Honestly.
As long as there's one.
Yes.
Exactly.
So
So
Linda,
someone
I'm
there
committing
to
myself to write. I don't know if I want to do it daily or weekly. Write a journal prompt to prompt you to think about it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that you write it down and you actually think, is this my opinion on this? Because there's so many 3,000 opinions on the internet. Sometimes you don't even know what yours is.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like, this is what Boemo. What do you think
What
personally
about
too?
you?
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So form your own opinions and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, talking about journaling also, one thing it helped me to overcome or to realize is that it's hard for me to get in touch with my emotions. It was.
I love that.
In
Yeah.
your face.
Yeah, so just writing it down and reading it later, it's like, oh, this is how I felt about this. So it helped me, and from the help in it, my friends, Priscillah, it helped me to like get in touch with my emotions and to realize certain things that so I'm able to tell her, okay, this is how I feel. I didn't if I had an argument with someone, I'm gonna write it down. So this is how it went down. You know, okay, so so okay, this is how I feel about this thing, but also oh no, not I'm saying. So yeah. So it's
it's very important and nice.
Happy you get to see how far you
Like it's
come
over our
like, as a
days.
person.
Yeah, true. Because I go through because I've been writing since then at 4. So there's tons of, my mother will tell you. She knows that when B2 is mad, just leave her to go to her room. She'll figure it out in her book. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
And so I look at some of the things I was writing as a child or as a teenager. Like, I even have my journals from teenagehood.
Dude, I'm embarrassed.
I
It
burnt
is.
them.
It is. I don't want to burn them. I really don't.
For journals.
Somebody
Somebody read my journal. in
Me
boarding
too.
school,
That's why I
and then
burnt
I stopped. I was
them.
like, ah.
My sister used to read
Now
my
my
journal.
teacher read them to the whole class. Then I started burning them.
Do that, Clara! Who's this woman? Why would she do
Instant
that?
at 6.
Why
What
did
were
she
you
give
writing?
it to
Let's
I'm
start
gonna
back.
tell it
Instant at 6. I was so. I guess that's where I started having depression faces. Yeah, because I was so exposed. I couldn't handle it. I hated school from. Okay, I always hated school because of bullying. But like it made me hate school even more because like my escape room was my book. So she went on and just got the room open to tons of people. Yeah. So I started burning them. I wrote because that's where I personally I failed to express myself. So I use journals to express myself. That's where I tell, like if I love you, B2, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you, I like you. And I won't intensely tell you. But in the journal, you're going to have a very intense story of how much I value you, like you, and everything. Yeah.
Yo, tshara go gas yam.
I'm so mad at her or him.
Like you're doing it for
Her.
yourself.
Yeah, Lynn, like I was gonna say.
I'm a social worker. I'm coming for you.
I was gonna say that Linda, people have read my diary, of course. But I ended up thinking what it like at the end of the day, like there were times where I didn't write in my diary, and it's not a crutch or anything, but I didn't organize my thoughts and so the day would like I would start like lashing out or something. Or not lashing out, but like being passive aggressive. And I'd notice what I haven't organized my thoughts.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then I decided just continue journaling. If they read,
Yeah.
but when it's helping you from your day to day,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've looked at the bigger picture.
Hey, you get what I'm saying?
Love it.
How come we don't learn something?
Hey,
Right.
couldn't abalali bitha.
If you look a lot, God will forgive you at the end.
About
They shall learn.
uka skrima gore.
How does she know? Hi Betty, I'm editing the video now and I realized that a lot of information is missing because the camera kept cutting, right? But I wanted to fill you in some of the information. Number one, Boemo has a YouTube channel and she's going to keep that active, so I'm going to link down her details below. Second, we didn't even get to show you what we actually did, and that's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. I can only show you what I did because I only have my shoes. They have their shoes. This is my artwork. I want to fill in the white spaces, although this one doesn't have many white spaces. This one does. I want to fill in the white spaces and, you know, make it like cohesive. Yeah. I'm not too in love with them, but they'll do, I guess. If you see me wearing these, don't throw shade. Thanks. This video was mad and chaotic in like a really cool way. So I have like some bloopers that I want to publish as well. Upload and publish. So look forward to that. And yeah, thank you for watching and thank you for everyone for being involved. Bye.